Going to create an Alice project. So first goes to scene setup, and I'm going to add a couple of objects to my scene. And give them a name. I'm going to move him over. Now I have control over this object. One of the things I can do, I'm going to click on rotation, and I can, if I grab the rotation, let me see if I can grab that. I can rotate in different directions, this way or that. Okay. I can move them. So I'm going to move this one here. Okay. Grab another one. What if I do this? I'm going to double click. And give my object a name. Okay. Now, I have a lot of different classes I can choose from. I was on the biped class, but I'm going to choose prop class. Okay. And let's see what I've got here. Grab a banana tree. I'm going to leave the name default. I'm going to need to drag the tree over. And one thing I want to do right now, I want to make the tree a little smaller. Okay. I'm done with my scene, so I want to go to edit code now. And to test out my scene, I'm going to have, first I'm going to choose my first character I made, or first object I made, and have them have this one. Now, by default, these are going to do in order, which means they're going to execute one statement after the other. So I'm going to have this object say, I'll leave it at hello. And then I want to select the next object, and I'm going to have them say hello. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and run this to see if things working. Hello, hello. Okay. So far so good. Now what I can do is that I can make a scene. Well, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to, oops, let me try that again. I'm going to create, I'm going to add or create a new scene. Wants to know the name of it, and I'm going to call it my second method. So scene, method, this is a way to organize code so that you don't have all your code in one scene, or in this case one method. So here I've got them separated. I have my first method where I had this, and this is where the program is going to start to run in my first method, but I'm making a second method which is a separate set of code. Okay, So let's see what I can do here. I can have one of my characters and move. Where's move? If I can grab it. And let's see. Let's have Mary move toward the banana tree half a unit. And then I can have her turn to face the banana tree, and I'm going to have her say grow. Okay. So have the banana tree resize. And twice. Okay, let's see how this looks. So when I run this, here's what's going to happen. When I run this, they say hello, but that's all. How come it didn't complete the code that I created right here? And that's because in my first method, it runs my first method and that's all it sees. It has no idea that there's any other method out there. So I have to include that method when I run this. And let me go to this world, and in this world I'll see that I've created a method called my second method. So I'm going to add that, and now when I run, they both say hello. She moves towards it, turns to face, says grow, and it grows. Okay, and that's the end of this one.